So, if we look at this game that we're playing, there's two sides here. Number one, I'm learning how to strike. Okay, go ahead and move it. He's learning how to feel my intent coming. I'm trying to hide the intent of the punch. He's trying to learn how to feel the intention of my strike coming up. I have to intend to do it before I do it. If I can cue off the intention part, I become faster. Understand? I'm trying to take it away, so he's got no physical cue that I'm getting ready to punch, right? He's trying to learn how to go past the physical intention and just see something change, feel something change, and know it's time to start moving. So again, his eyes are going to be right here on my throat, but he should also be able to see my feet peripheral. We're both doing the same thing. I can see, go ahead and pick a foot up. I can see it, I can address it, I can begin to start to deal with it, okay? He's looking right here into my throat, drawing a big circle around me, and if he sees something change, he's going to move that hand out of the way. So he's not a dummy. He's really got some hard training to happen here. It's very difficult to do this kind of training. It can be a little bit frustrating. This kind of practice starts leading into what we're going to do next. So now we're going to start working with our partner a little bit and try to start building a connection. We cannot, it is absolutely and totally, go ahead, jab slow. It is impossible to block a punch. As much as it's taught, as much as you look at it, stand, okay, block this. You're just not going to do it. And I'm not fast by any means. If you look at a really, really good, skilled boxer, they'll have you eating that jab so fast it's just incredibly frustrating. You cannot block, catch this, you cannot catch a hand. But you can learn how to punch a punch. If I can punch the punch, I start to build a connection with it. I can find a spot where we're actually touching. From that touch, all things start to happen. Let's put it this way. If I'm in a situation where he's throwing strikes and I can't touch anything, I can't get a hold of anything, he's throwing them so quickly, multiple, that all I'm doing is flinching, trying to grab flies as they come through the air, okay? I'm going to have a really hard day. It's going to be very difficult for me. God forbid he's got a weapon coming at me in multiple angles. Again, you got a knife. Oh, God. And I'm flinching, right? I have to start to learn how I can feel the intention of my partner as he's beginning to strike, and strike the strike. I want to punch it. And for now, I'm going to punch it at his speed. And I'm going to use a bit of a three-dimensional movement. We're only going to work off the jab. This is an exercise, not combat yet. We'll go fight later. But what I want to try to learn how to do is find his timing. He throws, I throw. And for now, I'm going to move right over top, slide through. And if you notice, if I move and triangulate, move my toe off a little bit, his punch comes through. Make sure you're striking me. Don't help me. I need to train too. Good. Back up. Punch. His punch goes right by my jaw. Mine goes right into his eye socket. Again. So back to this. Punch. Good. Punch. Same deal. I'm doing the exact same thing. Punch. I'm feeling fast. I'm feeling his intention and I'm moving with him. Boom. At the same time and choosing to not stay on the line of attack. From here, I want to pay attention to this connection even if he's bringing it back. This is what's going to start building on technique. We'll move into a clinch from here. We'll move into technique from here. But once I've got a connection on that arm, I don't ever want to give it back. I don't ever want space to be here again, because nothing's stopping him from cutting me or hitting me. Once I've got a connection, and even if he chambers it back in and he throws it again, I move with him, and I don't give that arm back to him. Okay? So for practice, punch. And I'm going to move off the same side every time and just practice this one piece. Punch. Okay? Go slowly at first and then build it. Go for it.